Bye. Squeaky.
Welcome to a voyage of discovery and awareness of the richness, the diversity, the often surprising nature of living with the land. Our journey begins as dramatic and sudden changes are sweeping over the land. The approaching storm may seem violent and destructive to us, but to nature, it's a new beginning of a cycle.
That's new.
That's fun. Can they see in the dark?
Yeah, they should be able to.
Hello, people.
That's my friend who doesn't have a YouTube channel anymore.
Have them follow me on Instagram.
Beneath the surface of the land, roots trap water from the flowing mud, extracting precious nutrients and minerals. These elements, when combined with sunlight, create the diverse living systems
Not
of
your
our
phone.
planet.
You're joking.
One of those living systems is the rainforest,
I'm getting wet.
home to the most amazing concentration of life on our planet. These dense and beautiful forests cover only a tiny portion of the Earth's surface, but they contain more than
Crushes, alligators, or I don't know what they are.
Rainforests are also extremely rich and productive living systems, providing us with oxygen, food, medicine, and other elements essential to our lives.
So you know the bison the bison and the prairie dogs were actually
Oh, where are they?
they're up further.
In the desert, nature has created a very different,
They were
but no less beautiful
for a
living
Magic
system.
Kingdom ride that
And
was
while this
never built.
arid landscape
I
may
forget what
seem
the ride was called
lifeless,
though.
it is very much alive. The plants and animals that
You know
have
the name
learned
of
to
it?
survive in
Comment
these harsh conditions make
No, I mean,
use
I
of
know
what
the name
little
of it, but,
water
like,
they can find
it's
and avoid
like
the
on the tip
scorching
of my
rays of
tongue.
the relentless sun. The American prairie once appeared as desolate as the desert, but over time, rainwater and nutrients gradually penetrated the hard surface of this land. Even the hooves of the mighty buffalo helped create the rich soil that would one day become home to the American farm. Of all the forces at work on the land, humans have had one of the most profound effects. The need to produce food for a growing world led to the enormous use and sometimes overuse of the land. In our search for more efficient ways to grow food, we often fail to realize the impact of our methods.
Choose your fighter. Oh wait, that's not this part yet.
Today, we're learning to live with the land, discovering better ways to grow food that will assure both human and environmental well-being.
Here at Epcot, we're learning to reduce the need for
Epcot
pesticides
Center.
by using natural predators like ladybugs and wasps to control pests. In
When we
Japan,
get to that
we're
sign, I'm gonna
learning
put
that
my
by adding
glasses on.
composted leaves
Sunglasses,
and
I
other
mean.
material to our soil, we can reduce the
I
need
shall
for
put my sunglasses on now.
in farmland across the
growing needs for food production, yet still respect the needs of the land? Some of the answers are being discovered just ahead. To help us maintain these carefully controlled ecosystems, and for your safety, please remain seated in your boat at all times.
You want to do the tour today or no?
I sort of want to.
Yeah. Isn't it like $5 per person?
Oh, I think it's more than that.
Yeah. We'll have to check when we get over to
I
the
definitely
store.
want to take it sometime because it all has to do with my environment class.
Yeah.
Like, we literally go to farms that have the same exact stuff, like vertical farming.
Welcome to our living laboratories, where scientists from Epcot and the U.S. Department of Agriculture are exploring innovative ways to produce bountiful harvests now and into the future.
Look for the Mickey,
Mickey's. I never knew that's how
The
pineapples
tropics are
grow.
home to the greatest diversity of plants on the planet. Many of these, like papaya, bananas, cacao, coffee, and rice, are well known around the world. These are just a few of the edible plants that have been an important source of nutrition for people living in the tropics.
I actually did not know
Many are
that
rich
the
in
water lily
vitamins and
was
minerals,
edible.
while others are well adapted to growing in less than ideal conditions.
Hello.
Some, like the water lily, thrive in wet, swampy areas and waterways. All parts of this plant,
There's Mickey.
even the flower petals, are
Yeah,
edible.
big hidden Mickey.
The starchy root of the plant has long been used to make flour for baking. One day, many of these lesser-known tropical plants may be as important as the bananas grown on both sides of the boat. More
that's
than
who
28
sponsors
million
the,
tons of
ride.
bananas are eaten annually, making it the most popular fruit in the world.
Have you ever? Oh wait, you don't like seafood, but tilapia actually tastes really good.
When we mention farming, you probably don't think of fish.
Yes,
but
I do.
Fish farming, or aquaculture, accounts for nearly half of all the seafood consumed globally.
Catfish.
Tilapia, bass, and catfish, like the ones you see here, are three of the more popular crops raised by fish farmers. The sustainable system we're using here recycles the water in the tanks. As a result, we're able to save millions of gallons each year. Our small fish farm produces nearly 5,000 pounds of fish each year to serve in restaurants around Walt
And
Disney World.
Minnie.
Mickey.
Innovations
And
like
Hidden
this
Mickey.
one can play an important role in our efforts to produce bountiful harvests and still protect natural
You mean the
resources.
Yeah, I know what you meant though. Isn't there also one like right up here?
There's one in the science lab, and
Yeah. Didn't we already pass the science? No, the
There's
science
While
lab.
there are more than 50,000
Yeah, I knew
edible
about that
plant
one.
species in the world, most of us are only familiar with the handful that make up our everyday diet.
Oh,
The common grains grown here, wheat, maize, sorghum, and millet, plus rice, account for nearly 2/3 of our global food consumption. Learning how to increase yields of these staples is an important goal
I don't need
of
my sunglasses
research
on
around
anymore.
the world.
Da da
I went
da
to
da
a
da da da.
farm with class that was just like this.
These plants
It's
are
on the-
definitely on their
It's
way
on the
up.
ground.
Innovative
big.
growing techniques
Rest in
like
peace.
these increase yields while more efficiently using resources like water, fertilizer, and pesticides. Another innovation at work here is our integrated pest management.
These are
program.
actually,
Boards.
yeah, these are
Populating
snake
our
boards.
greenhouses with beneficial
You know why they're
insects
called
that
snake
prey on
boards?
harmful pests like aphids
job.
and flies. We are significantantly reducing our reliance on conventional
I actually never seen
pesticides.
the
We're growing these crops using our nutrient
Oh, it does say
film system.
Epcot.
This technique
You guys probably can't see it, but it
precisely
says
controls
Epcot.
and recycles water and nutrients. With it, we can produce over 27,000 heads
Look
of
at the
lettuce a year
snapdragons.
in this one small area.
I literally did not know that snapdragons were edible.
Some of our best ideas have been inspired
they could put, like,
by
the fig
nature,
and the mints
like these
together.
fruit and vegetable trees. By growing these ground plants
Hello.
vertically, we can increase yields and better control diseases.
You can't see me.
These crops taste as good as they look. In fact, we serve more than 15 tons of produce from our greenhouses in restaurants here at the land every year.
Yep.
That's cool.
In our lab, Epcot scientists are working with the U.S. Department of Agriculture on a number of innovative projects.
That's cool. They have little chairs there that no one ever sits on top.
Yeah.
The future of agriculture may include innovative ideas like this vertical growing system. Plants grown in this way
More fish.
use a fraction of the space required
Oh,
by
yeah, there it
traditional
is.
growing methods. That saves water and increases production. The aquaponics system on your left combines hydroponics with aquaculture. The fish provide a natural source of fertilizer for the plants, and the plants help keep the water clean for the fish. It's another great way to produce more while using less. In our lab, Epcot scientists are working with the
Oh, no.
Department of Agriculture on a number of innovative
Overlapping audio.
foods that we all rely upon. Together, we can continue to find more ways to increase food production.
Overlapping
and
audio.
protect our precious natural environment. Only then will we truly be
Living with the land.
These greenhouses represent just a fraction of the work being done worldwide to produce bountiful harvests for our growing population. If you'd like a closer look, then check scientists, farmers, and even backyard gardeners are doing their part to improve the
Choose your
quantity
fighter.
and quality of foods that we all rely upon.
That's funny.
Together, we can continue to find more
I
ways
choose
to
Blueberry Kid.
increase food production and protect our precious natural environment.
He's actually very cute.
Only then will we
Chubby and
be
cute.
living with the land.
Spaceship
On
Earth.
behalf of Walt Disney World, we hope you've enjoyed this unique journey through our living laboratories. If you'd like a closer look, then check out the Behind the Scenes walking tour. It's a chance for the whole family to get up close and personal with the plants and growing techniques in our laboratories. Please keep your hands and feet inside the boat and remain seated until the boat comes to a complete stop.
Hello. Hello.
Please gather all your personal belongings. Lower your head and watch your step.
We're gonna bump into the boat in front of us. Or not.
Brian, all our fast passes were deleted.